Well, today we're going to have a go at making a traditional Moroccan dish, but we're using mutton rather than lamb. This has been marinating for about 6 hours now in some ras al hanout, which is a Moroccan spice, and some pomegranate juice. I'm going to do this in honour of a lovely family down in Kent. You know who you are. What we're going to do is we'll add to it some tomatoes, some onions, we've got some other spices there, and some potatoes, and we'll finish it off with a little bit of couscous. But what I'll do first of all with our lovely tagine here is switch this on. I'll put a little bit of oil in the bottom. Put our spices in here, which is some ginger, some turmeric, some black pepper and some salt. We'll just mix this together. And then we'll add our lamb. And what we'll do is we'll seal this off for about 10 minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll put the remainder of the ingredients in, and we'll then leave it for a couple of hours. So in the meantime, it's to that lovely family down in Kent. You know who you are. See you shortly. Cheers. That's been on there now for probably about 10 minutes. So what we do now is we'll add the rest of the ingredients. So I'll just take the lid off. Let's have a look and see what it's like underneath there. There, see, it's looking pretty good. Right, so what we're going to do is we'll add our 2 onions, chop them up quite chunky because they're going to be in there for a long while so they'll break down. And there's about 3 cloves of garlic which has just been crushed, that's all. And we've got tomatoes. Can't do a proper tagine without some dates, so we'll put some dates in as well. We'll have a little bit of cinnamon. And normally at this stage I'll be putting apricots and honey in there. Unfortunately I haven't got any apricots, so what I'm going to have to do is I'll put in some apricot jam, and that hopefully will do the job that the honey and the whole apricots will do. Let's just give this a mix up. I'm going to add some water. And a little pinch of cinnamon. Just give it a final stir. Turn the heat down to low. We'll cover this up and we'll come back and see this in a couple of hours, where we'll add some more fruit to it. See you soon. Right, okay, well that's been going now for over 2 hours. What I forgot to mention earlier was I put saffron and cinnamon in it, and of course I put some little baby potatoes in, which again I forgot to mention, but that's what happens if you have a couple of dark rums and coke. But we'll have a look, see how this is getting on. Here we go. It's looking pretty good. Let's give this a little bit of a stir. I must admit that is looking mighty fine. What we do, we give that a few more minutes, maybe about another 15 minutes, then we get the couscous on, and then we'll serve it all up. So we'll be back soon. Right, here we go. Let's see how we're getting on. That looks all right to me. Let's serve up a little bit of couscous. It's easily done. All you need to do is put whatever level of couscous you like in there. Put some water in it, boiled water in it, and then just cover it up and let it all absorb itself. And you just need to be about 5 mil above the top of the couscous and let it all soak up. So here we go with our mutton tagine. Just a little bit more. And there you have it. That's a mutton tagine with dates, raisins, onions, potatoes, apricot jam, because I didn't have any whole apricots, and I didn't have any honey. So it's a good replacement. Enjoy, everybody. And again, to that lovely family in Kent, you know it's for you. Cheers.